Right, another day, another little project. We are back at it. The car is still up on the jack stands and everything from the previous work that we did. So we got the handling pretty much dialed in. There's a few other things that we're going to be doing later on, but nothing really big, just changing out some bushings because I noticed that one on the passenger side was kind of blown out, just like me after Taco Bell. Sorry, Taco Bell. I actually love Taco Bell, so we're not going to talk too bad about Taco Bell, but we want to improve stopping, not brakes. I mean, part of the brakes system, but we are planning on getting some bigger brake kits and everything. I'm still waiting on that, but as of right now, we are going to replace a 20-plus-year-old part on the braking system. I'm talking about the brake lines. So yes, I have something laying around here that's going to help out. Stainless steel braided brake lines. We're going to install those on the car today. So it's going to help, hopefully, with the braking. I will do kind of like a little test, I guess you could say, to see if it improves my braking distance, because then I don't have the rubber expansion when I hit on the brakes. So I should have a firmer feel, maybe a quicker, I don't know, but we're going to go ahead and get those installed. So let's get to it. So back at the passenger side, I know I'm kind of doing this a little backwards right now. We're going to start with the front and replace those, but when we go to bleed the brakes, we'll start in the back passenger rear. So I mean the back, yeah, the rear passenger side, because you want to do the furthest from the master cylinder. So but we're going to go ahead and replace these up front, then we're going to go do the back, then we're going to, you know, bleed all the brakes, replace the fluid. We're going to do a fluid change into it, and hopefully just help it out just a little. So as you can see, we got these kind of old, I mean, there's physically they look good. I don't see any kind of cracks into them. I don't see anything wrong with them, but as I mentioned, they are 20 years old. So, and I got the parts, so might as well just replace them. So let me do that. So I'm gonna get some brakes done. All right, so we've got the passenger side stainless steel brake line installed and all that good stuff. So I actually went ahead and kind of like briefly bled it to get any kind of air bubble out, and also just see the condition of the brake fluid, and not happy with it. So good thing we're doing this, and good thing we're changing out the brake fluid, because Shrek looks like he needs to go to the doctor, because that, oh man, that piss is bad. But here's the new brake line. So we got the stainless braided line, brackets all up and everything, but look at that. Oh yeah, that's not looking pretty. So let me hop over and do the driver's side, and then I'll finish up with the rears, bleed them all, flush out the system, and be done with it. And then next we'll be getting the alignment done on the Integra. See how it runs, man. Well, handles, not really handles and stops. Let's see, let's check out those two. So let me do that. I'll get back with you guys in just a few minutes. I'm gonna just go ahead and knock out the other 3 corners for the brake lines, and we shall be done. So give me a little bit of time, guys. All right, hold on. Whoo! It is a warm one out there today. We're just about done with the stainless braided brake lines. The last thing I'm gonna do is start bleeding all the brakes, and then fill the reservoir with the correct Honda brake fluid that Honda recommends. That is, apparently if you put anything else in there, it deteriorates it. I don't really know, but we do have the Honda, we do have the correct stuff. So got the whole rear end jacked up on the car, raised up, starting from the rear, get everything done. Do the furthest one from the reservoir, which would be the passenger rear, and then the driver rear, then the passenger front, and then the driver front, and everything should be good. We'll be able to stop much better, hopefully. So we're just about done. We're getting so much closer, guys, so much closer. But let me finish this up, all right? And I'll be right with you.
Call it a comeback. my thing. I don't look the other way, I stare that.
All brakes are bled. We're looking good. Just gonna top off the reservoir and we will be done. We have braided stainless steel brake lines now assembled on all four corners. Everything was a success. Nothing was broken. Nothing was. I had one problem on the passenger rear. The actual copper O-ring, the old one, was actually stuck on there, so I kind of had to like break it and get it off and yank it. But everything else is perfect. Everything else worked perfectly fine. I'm happy with that. It wasn't much to watch because I just did a lot of the work without showing, but you know, it's just brake lines. It's not too much to it. But thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Remember, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you don't miss a thing. Leave a thumbs up and a comment. Appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Stay gold, stay humble.